Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of movies and explore the latest releases. Today, we're going to be talking about a film that has been making waves in the anime community: Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc. As a fan of the manga series, I was excited to see how the story would translate to the big screen, and I have to say, I was not disappointed. From the intense action sequences to the deep character development, this movie had me on the edge of my seat from start to finish. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at what makes Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc so special. For those who may not be familiar with the series, Chainsaw Man follows the story of Denji, a young man who makes a contract with a devil named Pochita, which allows him to transform into a powerful chainsaw-wielding devil hunter. The movie focuses on the Reze Arc, which is a pivotal part of the story that explores Denji's relationships with the people around him, particularly Reze, a Soviet spy who becomes embroiled in Denji's world. The story takes a dark and twisted turn as Denji and his friends are forced to confront the consequences of their actions, and the true nature of the devil contracts they've made. One of the things that really stood out to me about this movie was the way it balanced action and drama. The fight scenes were intense and well choreographed, with a real sense of tension and urgency. But the movie also took the time to explore the emotional depths of the characters, particularly Denji, who is struggling to come to terms with his newfound powers and the weight of his responsibilities. The animation was also top-notch, with a blend of traditional and computer-generated imagery that brought the world of Chainsaw Man to life in a way that was both vivid and unsettling. As the story progresses, we see Denji and his friends facing off against a series of powerful devils, each with their own unique abilities and motivations. But the real enemy is not the devils themselves, but rather the system that creates them, a system that is driven by human fear and ignorance. The movie raises some interesting questions about the nature of evil and whether it's possible for people to change, or if they're forever bound by their circumstances. It's a complex and thought-provoking theme, and one that is explored in a way that's both nuanced and impactful. The character development in the movie is also worth talking about. Denji, in particular, is a fascinating character, with a depth and complexity that's rare in anime protagonists. He's a flawed and sometimes infuriating character, but he's also deeply relatable, and his struggles to navigate the world of devil hunting are both poignant and compelling. The supporting cast is also well developed, with characters like Makima and Aki adding their own unique perspectives and motivations to the story. Reze, in particular, is a great addition to the cast, bringing a sense of sophistication and elegance to the movie that's a nice counterpoint to the more brutal and violent elements of the story. The relationships between the characters are also a key part of the movie, and are explored in a way that's both subtle and powerful. Denji's bond with Pochita, for example, is a deep and abiding one, and is rooted in a sense of mutual respect and trust. His relationships with the other characters are more complicated, and are often marked by a sense of tension and uncertainty. But despite the challenges they face, the characters are all deeply human, with their own strengths and weaknesses, and their own unique perspectives on the world. One of the things that I appreciated most about the movie was its willingness to explore some really dark and mature themes. The world of Chainsaw Man is a bleak and unforgiving one, where violence and brutality are never far from the surface. But the movie doesn't shy away from this darkness, instead embracing it in a way that's both unflinching and thought-provoking. The result is a movie that's both haunting and beautiful, with a sense of depth and complexity that's rare in anime. As the movie comes to a close, we're left with a sense of resolution, but also a sense of uncertainty. The story is far from over, and the characters are all left to pick up the pieces and try to make sense of what's happened. It's a powerful and emotional conclusion, and one that will leave you eager to see what's next for Denji and his friends. So, what's the verdict? Overall, I would highly recommend Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc, to fans of the manga series, as well as to anyone who enjoys action-packed anime with a strong focus on character development and themes. The movie is a must-see for anyone who loves the series, and is a great introduction to the world of Chainsaw Man for newcomers. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10, with the only drawback being that it's a bit of a slow burn at times. But trust me, the payoff is well worth it. And that's it for today's review of Chainsaw Man the movie, Reze Arc. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more movie reviews and analysis. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the movie, so be sure to leave a comment below. And if you're a fan of the series, be sure to check out some of my other videos, where I dive deeper into the world of Chainsaw Man and explore some of the themes and characters in more detail. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.